Hey, what's going on? Thanks for tuning in, my crypto fans. You're watching All the Way Up Crypto. I'm your host, Aaron. And today I'm going to talk to you about decentralized finance, or DeFi. And this, to me, is another indicator as to where this technology is going, how it's evolved, and another reason to me as to this technology is not going away. This blockchain world, this decentralized world will not be going away. It's not. It just won't happen. So what is decentralized finance? Well, imagine having a bank account, so to speak, or features of a bank like savings account or borrowing, taking out loans. Imagine that where it's decentralized. I've already talked to you guys before about the stablecoin DAI, D-A-I, created by the maker DAO. Alright, so if you want an interesting coin to own, maybe buy one of them, trade for one of them, I don't know. But the maker token, because they reap the benefits of the maker decentralized autonomous organization, which in turn creates the DAI stable tokens. Well, I shouldn't say create, but they're kind of like the people that get the vote on whether interest rates should go up or down to a certain extent, and some other things. But it's open, it's public, censorship resistant, permissionless. So, if you were to take out what's called a CDP, collateralized debt position, it's no different than going and getting a loan against your savings account, or taking a loan out against your 401k, or taking a loan out against your life insurance. If you have certain life insurance policies will let you do that. So what happens with a CDP is you deposit some Ethereum into a smart contract, and you need to keep it above 150% threshold. So if I want to make sure I don't go underneath that threshold, then I should probably do like 200%. I want to take out $200. I need to have $400 in Ethereum, and then that's how many DAI tokens will be created, and they're tied to the value of $1, and that fluctuates slightly, just like some of the other stable tokens that are out there, because people are trading those stable tokens. But with DAI, it's fluctuated because what they do is when you pay off your collateralized debt position, the DAI token gets burned. And there are just some interesting things that kind of go into that. But in my opinion, if money was created by people collateralizing assets, because that's essentially what you're doing, money would actually maintain a much better value versus the inflation that we deal with now. It'd be interesting to see how an economy that functioned simply off of that would work. I'd be curious. And then compound.finance, another place to go check out where you can deposit crypto and borrow other crypto. Or you can deposit crypto and they will loan it out to other people and you earn interest on it, all in a completely decentralized manner. It's things like this that, when they get perfected and they become adopted by more than just the crypto people, that's when the banks, I think, are going to start to feel a hurting. Okay? I think we're a ways off. I would encourage you, though, if you're intrigued by this, to do more research into it. Creating a CDP is very simple. You just go to MakerDAO or Google MakerDAI. I think it's makerdai.com. I forget the exact website. I always just Google it so I go to the right link. But it's pretty simple. I mean, you deposit some Ethereum and confirm a few transaction stuff on your wallet, and here you go. Here's your DAI tokens in your Ethereum wallet. Go do what you want with them. What's neat about it, though, is because you're borrowing against your own assets, is there's no length of time you have to pay this back. And it's interesting because it actually affects the interest rate that you pay back. So if people are borrowing and not paying back, then the interest rate is increased to encourage people to pay off their CDP. Okay? And I'm not 100% sure how compound finance works, if it's very similar. I'm pretty sure there's no term with it also, but you can borrow other crypto. So you deposit some Ethereum and they'll give you some basic attention. What's the benefit of doing that? Well, now you're not out of a financial investment situation. But down the road, as these cryptos become more stable, you won't have to worry about it. That's the way I see it. So that's your homework, friends. Go take a look at the Maker DAI stablecoin. Go create a collateralized deposit. Just do it with a small amount of money. So what if you only get $5 in DAI? So what? Send them to a friend and pay off the CDP, get your Ethereum back, and you're good. What'd you lose? A couple of cents, and not even a couple of cents, I guess. Maybe a penny. Cost you a penny to take out the loan. Paid it back right away. You paid no interest. The interesting, though, with these loans and stuff like this, okay, it's trying to be nice, buddy, is the interest is charged yearly, but it's calculated every block. Think about that for a second. So if you paid off within, what's Ethereum's block time, 2 minutes maybe? You paid off in 2 minutes, you paid no interest. I don't know. Or very, very, very little. You know, take that. I think the interest on a CDP right now is like 20%. That's not cheap money. But you could always just liquidate your Ethereum. Let's just say Ethereum shoots up through the roof tomorrow. It's already up like $10, but don't be fooled, friends. It's because its pricing is being based off of its dollar value. If you look at the Satoshi value, it's kind of down right now. Up a little bit from where it was at, but it's actually down. So, but that's the option you have. I mean, if you took out a CDP when Ethereum was $86, you're doing pretty good. You ain't got to worry about it. You never have to worry about the MakerDAO automatically liquidating some of your Ethereum to pay off that CDP. Yeah, you know me. So it's actually a good way to extend your holdings if you're investing right now. So that right now I see people taking it out for investing purposes. You can go on Medium and read posts where people took out a CDP and paid off their house. And they were able to pay it back because they opened up a CDP. The stuff was cheap, and then when it got really high, they just liquidated some of their Ethereum. Not a bad way to go. Not a bad way to go. Imagine buying Ethereum at like $1. You have several thousand of these suckers. 10,000 of them. Be pretty easy to live off of borrowed money, I guess. Especially if you knew it's going to keep going up. Not financial advice, so please don't do that. Please don't do that. Alright, I hope you all are doing well. Your homework, go check out the MakerDAI. Check out Compound Finance. Investigate it. Watch a couple more YouTube videos on it. And let's watch this whole decentralized finance area grow and blossom and mature. Because it is a pretty big experiment, but I think it's going to work. I think it'll work. So, until we meet again, stay crypto, my friends. Peace.